guys, I'm Haswaa.
I'm Wassup.
We're Haswaa, and you're watching our YouTube channel.
And today, we are starting a new series on our channel called Haswaa's Under the Radar Thread, where we talk about things that we personally like,
that people don't talk about anymore or has fallen under the radar.
So we have written stuff down and we separated them into 3 different categories, which are...
The first one is music, the second one is TV shows / movies, and the third one is games.
So we're just gonna get right into it because it's gonna turn into like this whole conversation and we're gonna get hyped. So what's the first one?
Alright, so the first one is Cody Simpson.
Okay, alright, Cody Simpson.
No, like we're not talking about just like regular like music Cody Simpson. No, we're talking about his background.
But you gotta go way back.
First, that's it.
Cody Simpson, okay. So when you talk about Cody Simpson, we gotta talk about this game first also. So it's gonna like cross over. So we used to play this game called Build-A-Bear Ville. And if you know what Build-A-Bear Ville is, you know it was popping. So you had to like, in order to, you know, get into this game, you had to like have a bear and then have the code and then...
It's like a game for the shop Build-A-Bear where you build your own bear.
Exactly. And then you put it inside the computer and then it's like a whole virtual game.
Yeah.
It was so
You could dress it up.
lit.
You had to have a membership, money.
Yes.
You can buy your thing. You could buy your bear clothes and stuff. It was...
Remember trading?
Yep.
You could trade with other people.
Yes, you could trade.
Yes. You used to be able to trade different items with other random people. I remember I would be so stingy with my trading.
Yep.
Like if you gave me like
a box,
right,
and they would give me the newest kind of like clothes or anything. I had Versace.
I would take it and run. Okay, but back to Cody Simpson. So, Cody Simpson has songs in Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
So Build-A-Bear would have this little thing at the top of the screen where you could choose like the different songs, right?
Like what you wanted to hear.
And he had like 2 songs, maybe 3. I don't really remember.
He had a good amount.
He had a couple.
Yeah.
And I remember playing Build-A-Bear. I was like, yo, this is that heat. Like this is that it's a magic bear world. If you remember Build-A-Bear, that was one of the fire songs. But he had mad different songs, and then after we played the game, me and my sister looked them up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then it's blasted off from there. He did a song.
That's how we found out Cody Simpson.
I remember he did a song for what's that movie? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh yeah.
And then we saw that music video, and then we was like, yo, this guy's about to be the new Justin Bieber.
Yes. Australian Justin Bieber.
Oh man, Cody Simpson. But he's still popping. So if Cody Simpson comes back, we were your #1 fans.
Yeah, bro.
Since Build-A-Bear Ville.
Right.
So, all right, next one. This is still music.
The second one. The second one.
Okay.
All right. Jaden Smith. But hold up.
Right.
It's not
this Jaden Smith.
It's not Syrie and like not his new album.
Yeah.
But Cool Cafe.
Yo, first of all, if you don't know Cool Cafe,
yes.
Get out right now.
Unsubscribe. No,
don't unsubscribe. Stay. But go and look up and listen to his songs and then come back.
Cool Cafe.
We so speechless.
That just whole album was just muy bien.
That
was just Jaden Smith. That's Jaden Smith I know.
That was his essence, okay? Cool Cafe.
Yo.
His first was that his first music video? Me, Mo, and Mateo. Yeah,
I think that's out of Cool Cafe. But that's the first time we saw. He had a flat top.
He had that spaghetti strap shirt. That was like Tiger or something like that. Go watch that. What was the name of that song?
It's The Coolest.
Yeah,
I think it was part of Cool Cafe.
Yeah, it was.
But it's called The Coolest.
The Coolest. Go listen to that. Go listen to that, because I still have that on my MP3. I still have that on my phone. I listen to that on the train every day.
Cool Cafe.
Listen to that whole album. Those are all the bops. His songs now are like good, but like those.
Nah, those are it.
That fight.
Those are
okay.
It, yo.
All right.
You want to say the next one?
Okay. You can't talk about Jaden Smith if you don't talk about Teo.
Yes.
Teo.
T-E with the accent.
Not A.O. and Teo.
No.
Not them. Not them. I'm talking about Teo. Like
What? Kicking It.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jerry.
Yes. Okay. Jerry. If you watch Kicking It, he was Jerry, the really funny one that would do all the dance moves and stuff like that. He was my favorite character besides Jack.
He has long hair. Well, not in the show, but he was the funny one. Yeah. And kicking it. And his real name is Teo.
So, if you remember him, I know you didn't know that he made music. Yeah. If you don't know that, go pause this video and
listen.
What am I saying? Listen to all of Teo's music because he has like a soulful voice. It's
just good. You know what it is? It whispers in your ear.
Yeah, it's just like one ear so out through the other, back and forth, back and forth.
He has that.
He has that.
You know when Post Malone does with his voice, he has that.
Yes, but it's like Caribbean, not Caribbean. Like Brazilian. Yes. Yeah. It's like the Brazilian sound. It's mad good. Bro. He has First of all, we need to talk about how he's been absent. Like, Teo, I understand you was on a couple of Jaden Smith songs.
Why are you touring with Jaden Smith?
It's time.
Excuse me, sir.
It's time for you to get on that solo ship. We need another album.
Bro, yeah. I'm tired of listening to the same 10 songs.
Yeah, me too. It's been a minute since he came out with something fire.
I don't think I was around when he came out with music.
Oh yeah, no.
It's been years.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been years.
And I'm tight. I've been listening to your album for like every day.
First of all, you gotta listen to Americano. And then Americano. And then Americano.
No copyright, but y'all gotta listen to all of his bops.
All right.
Okay, the next one. All right. The next one on this list, this is the last one for music.
They're not at the bottom, but they're starting to get up there.
And we need I don't want them to get up. Let's just say it first. Okay, we talk about Next Town Down.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Next Town Down is, they're a group of boys. They're like a boy band. They're a group of boys. And they're in a boy band. And they can sing. Like, first of all, they can sing. All right? They can sing. And they do mad covers. That's how we first found them. They did a cover of some song.
They did Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Oh, they
Evolution of Michael Jackson.
And they did Evolution of K-pop. Then they did a whole bunch of other videos. Then they had their EP. Remember the rock, oh baby, rock. I was like, what? And they have mad different songs, but and they came up with a good album.
Yeah.
No, I think it was an EP or something like that.
The next one was an EP.
Yeah. And then
they got signed. They got signed to a record.
To a record. So we need them. I don't want them to get like up there. No,
I want them to get up there. It's just I want them to stay true to like their music.
Right. You know, but know when you got that favorite artist, like that low key artist, you want to keep them in that bubble for yourself.
Yeah, but I want them.
But then I want them to be successful. I want them to get up there. But you can't have everything. Right.
I knew him first.
I knew him when. That's it. Period.
I know when their concerts used to be $20.
Right.
$20.
Right. So Next Town Down, they're popping. So go listen to their music in TD. All right, so now we're gonna move on
to TV shows and movies. First of all, let's first talk about Let It Shine.
Okay, Let It Shine. Okay, that's the movie with Coco Jones. And the guy from Everybody Hates Chris.
Yep.
That guy. I forgot his name. What's his name? Terrell.
I don't know his real name.
That guy. Anyway.
And Jackson.
Oh, and Trevor Jackson.
Trevor Jackson.
Yes. Yeah, Trevor Jackson was also on Austin and Ally, so on that one episode. So we knew you win. Right, we knew you win.
Here we go again. Prepare to meet your end. Just looked you up on Facebook. You have 0 friends. This kid's a loser, yo. He ain't even kissed a girl. You write a love letters about how ice and pearls. So how you like me now? Even Roxanne in the background saying, wow, Blaine's got style. I'm off the gold chain. If you a rapper, why is Chris your backup dancer like an extra on Soul Train? I see your mommy and your daddy in the front row. They must be embarrassed for you, bro. You not a real MC. You should quit hip hop. No, be a good busboy and go get your mob.
Bling, you don't want a battle. You the snake without the rattle. You the boat without the paddle. You the duck without the waddle. You the horse without the saddle. The ranch without the cattle. The day without the shadow. So I think you should skedaddle. Kick gravel. Sayonara, punk, arrivederci. What language do I have to say it in for you to hear me clearly? Adios, amigo. You're over with finito. This clown couldn't rap anything but my burrito.
Okay, so Let It Shine, that movie was fire. It was about that girl. She was like a pop star. That's what I said. But she
didn't want to do like all that poppy stuff. She wanted to go down to the tractor.
Right.
She wanted to do it more calm. Coco Jones wasn't like Coco Jones. What?
She wanted to.
They were being too flashy for her.
Yeah, so she wanted to stay true to her music and all that. And then she knew the guy from Everybody Hates Chris, and then they liked each other low key, but then something happened.
But then what's his name? Trevor Jackson.
Yeah.
Was taking Chris's music.
They did one of those Liv and Maddie switcheroos and acted like he did the music.
Yeah. And then they found out and they did a whole thing. Y'all gotta
see that movie, first of all. But the thing is, the way we started with why we started with Let It Shine is because when this movie came out, so did Rags. I know
at the same time, like around the
it was around the same
wasn't
time.
Let It Shine Disney and Rags was Nickelodeon.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, Rags had Max Schneider and
why are we gonna blame Keke Palmer? Keke Palmer.
Jones. I'm gonna go sit down.
Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
Put your heart in it, you can go the distance, me and you against the world. Me and you against the sky is the limit, push to the finish, me and you against the world. We did it for love, we tried and we won. We'll never give up, it's me and you against the world.
And it was like a similar story, but like she was already, Keke Palmer was already a big singer, and then Max Snyder wanted to be a singer. He had, his little guitar, and he was like busking and stuff like that. And then they liked each other, but then it was kind of like a low key Cinderella story, because he had like two evil stepbrothers.
He was in the Rags, like he was
in the rags.
No, but he was in a bad, like his mom and dad died.
Yeah.
And then he was with his uncle.
And then he wanted to sing, but then his uncle said, "You can't sing."
Him with, he had
all the
to
money.
wash like everything in that studio.
Anyway, you gotta watch that movie. But the thing is, when those two movies came out, Let It Shine got like way more plays on Disney Channel, and Rags, I swear, Rags only played once.
I had to illegally.
Right, we had to bootleg to rewatch that
Rags.
movie.
Like, when you go on YouTube. And like low key, they don't show the video. You gotta click on the link. That's what I had to do.
Right, yo, those people come in clutch. Bro. But Rags, we love that movie. We love Let It Shine too, but
Rags Shine was put on Netflix.
Yeah,
and then Rags wasn't.
That got no love. Why does everyone hate? Like nobody remembers Rags. Why? That movie was top tier.
That was up there.
All right, I'm gonna calm down now. All right, so the next one. Radio Rebel. Okay, with my girl Jessie.
Yes.
Okay.
Her
What's her real name?
She's getting married to someone in 21 Pilots.
Right. It's gonna come to me. Anyway, she'll probably be right here. And then so Radio Rebel, that was a Disney classic. That was a bop. So she was like a secret radio host, and everybody loved her, but she was like really shy, and she liked that guy, and then they had the morp, and it was like a backwards prom. It was a good movie,
okay,
remember?
so
I'm like skipping like different sections.
So she was this girl, and like no one really knew her. She had a best friend and stuff.
Right.
And then And then she was also on the side hosting this radio show that everyone loved.
Everybody listened to.
It was like a rebel radio show. She was telling you to like stick up for what you believe in,
right?
And, like, and stuff like that.
To be true to yourself and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So and then,
but she didn't want anyone to find out,
right? And people was just like, "Oh, who's Radio Rebel?" Like, It's kind of like, "Yo, what does Sia look like under the wig?" Like, like that.
Yeah. You gotta watch it if you haven't seen it.
That was a bop. That was one of my bops.
Right, okay, next.
Yo, we looking at the list like, this one
next one also has Max Schneider in it.
Yeah. This is the first time we saw Max Schneider.
Yeah.
And then we saw him in Rags, and we was like, yo, that's our boy.
All right, so the show is How to Rock.
If you have never watched, or if you don't like How to Rock, we have a problem.
It was on Nick.
It was on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon is up there. Like, y'all keep sleeping on Nick.
It was, though.
Because Disney had it, y'all
Disney is, come on. It's canceled now. Like, what is that new High School Musical? It's not a prequel. It's not a sequel. What is that? And I don't know. I think after what did it start dying? I think the borderline was when like after Ant Farm ended.
Low key.
It was like, cause then Living Maddie, but then Living Maddie was good until
they moved to California.
And then we was like,
what
is going on? Cause their house broke. Like, how your house broke? Anyway, back to
How to Rock.
Nickelodeon was up there too,
It really
but then
was.
after iCarly and Victorious, it kind of just got. The only thing that's holding that show together is Henry Danger.
Yeah.
Henry Danger is the only show that's holding that Nickelodeon together. That's the only show that I actually like on Nickelodeon.
And it's about to end.
Right. It's over now. All right, but back to How to Rock. I'm getting off track. How to Rock was about this girl, and I remember her name, Symphony Miller.
Yeah.
Okay. Symphony Miller was my girl, and she was like with the popular. You know how the popular girl has her two best friends. And she loved to sing and all that.
She was a popular girl at first.
Right? And then she liked to sing and all that other stuff. And then...
No, you gotta talk about how she ditched those two.
Right? And then she went with the losers of the school.
And then they turned out to be a good band.
Right? And then they would sing together all the time. They would have like their little problems, but then they would solve them with music. You know, the power of friendship, basically.
Yeah.
The power of friendship and music. That show, there
was two guys in there that was also in another movie. Swindle.
Actually, wasn't the guy's name Swindle?
Oh yeah, Swindle.
Or something like that.
It
had the girl from BTR. What you
Big
call
Time
it, sister?
Rush. Yeah, the sister.
Right.
It had Kat. No,
Kat,
it didn't.
Yes, she was.
It had
Kat was in there.
And it had Sam.
And it had Sam. Yo, that movie brought everyone together.
And it had
Gibby. Gibby was in it too. He was the bad boy. And then who are we missing? Oh yeah, and the black guy and the white guy from How to Rock. They was in it too. Yeah. And then
the black guy and the white guy.
I forgot their names, but he is a good. They're both good actors.
Yeah.
But
they're great at being together. Like
those are those two homies, team, right? You know? But basically, How to Rock. That was a good show, and I definitely recommend it if you've never seen it before.
It's like I don't know when it ended, but it just ended.
Yeah, it just ended. I hate shows that are so good and just end out of nowhere. Like at least give me the satisfaction of like that last, like an iCarly-ish episode.
Yeah, like make me cry, make me like shed a tear.
Right. All right. Next one. All right, this one's a Disney movie, Starstruck. Please tell me you guys have seen Starstruck. Okay, this is one of my favorite movies. Okay, so it was about this girl, and she was like, what do you call them, hometown girls or whatever.
Yeah. She was just a quiet.
It's
basically a
Cinderella
so type.
We like kind of Cinderella, kind of not. Okay, so she was like a home, whatever, like a city girl, not city, like a country, whatever. And then she bumped into this. She was a country, no. She bumped into this famous guy, kind of like basically a Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
He was just like a Justin Bieber, and so they bumped into each other.
It's
and
the
then
guy from
Sunny with a Chance.
Yeah,
Sunny with a Chance. That was my show. Sunny with a Chance was my show, but we're not talking about that.
But it's also the blonde guy from Sunny with a Chance.
And they ended up liking each other, but then he was not famous and shit, and something bad happened because she didn't trust him, and all the girls ran over him. You gotta watch it. I don't want to give it the whole thing.
It came and left.
Yeah.
It was good.
What that movie like showed a couple of times, but then it died. Like Disney, why y'all hiding the good stuff? Y'all hiding the good stuff.
They're for Disney Plus.
You right. Disney Plus.
Can we talk about Disney Plus though? You gonna give me your membership, right?
Right.
Okay. Next is, did we talk about Lemonade Mouth?
No, we didn't. Lemonade Mouth. Okay. Anytime. Terminate. Okay. Anytime we watch that movie, we drive our mother crazy. When I tell you we played that movie
about
5
3
million
times. About 3 times a day.
We milked that movie to the max.
Especially when it was on Netflix.
First of all, I think didn't we watch it last week? We watched it last week, like literally, with
Bridget Mendler. First of all, back to music. Bridget Mendler.
Yes.
Bridget
if y'all haven't heard,
was so good.
Wait, I forget the name of the album, but you gotta look up Bridget Mendler and then the song with Quicksand in it.
Yes.
Remember she had the song Making for the honey, I don't wanna break out, don't wanna break out, I'm gonna live tonight.
No, but Bridget Mendler's music is always good.
I still have that on my phone today. So Bridget Mendler, you need to come out with more music now. It's time. Come on. But back to Lemonade Mouth. So they had like There was a group, and they was all in detention one time.
Yeah, for doing something separate. They all did something to go in detention.
And then they realized that they each have their own talents.
No,
and then
first of all, when they were in the detention room, they were making music. Someone was like,
right.
And then someone was like,
hey, wait, let's do this. Right, and then Bridget Miller started singing, and then
they were like, "Wow, you can really?" She's like, "No,
I can't, no."
And then the music teacher came in. It was like, "Yo, we gotta make a band." Bada bang, they made a band.
And the music teacher was from Martin. That was her, Gina. That Gina? That was Gina.
Yes,
that was Gina.
Yes.
Hassan's looking at me like, no, it wasn't. It was Gina, and she was the music teacher, and they tried to shut down the music because
they were being rebels,
right?
Oh, and they were called Lemonade Mouth because of a drink.
Some old behind. First of all, why was they drinking that old behind lemonade?
That thing was
they could have got death from that.
They could have got every disease.
Anyway.
But it was a lemonade vending machine, and everyone liked it, but they were closing it down. They were like, no, that's our favorite drink.
Yeah.
So they called themselves Lemonade Mouth, and they bought every drink in there to hold it, and then
they made a band, and then they started singing in different areas, and then everything was good until they all started low key dying.
Yeah, what?
Director, what was you doing? Okay, the drummer got his hands snapped inside some drawer. The piano or the / rapper hit his eye with a painting with a frame.
The singer got sick. She got a sore throat.
And the other girl, she also just got sick. The other girl who played the violin, and the guitarist, nothing happened to her. She just was okay for some odd reason. But then my favorite song will forever be "Determinate." Yeah. Especially when the rapper he goes, yeah, man, you know how that was my favorite part.
He was Eminem in there, bro.
He basically was
Eminem. What's after that?
Oh my god. Lemonade Mouth. Go watch that if you haven't. Rewatch it if you have to.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one, I think it's the last one for TV shows / movies. Okay. I don't know why, but when we was in school, when we bring up Naked Brothers Band,
nobody knows
what we're talking about.
And I'm confused. Was it fake?
Was it a dream? No. Why does nobody know who
I
Naked
asked
Brothers
people
Band?
Naked. But they're like, what? That sounds mad weird.
They be like, oh, you mean Big Time Rush?
I'm like, no, Naked Brothers Band.
There was
two brothers.
There were two brothers,
yes.
And it was a girl, another guy, and there were kids in a band, and they would sing songs, and it was great. It was kind of, because they would kind of do it like
be in school.
Yeah.
But, it was kind of like a mockumentary.
Yeah, because it would kind of be like the Office type thing where it was like a camera.
A mockumentary.
It's excuse me, big words.
It's a mockumentary.
So they would talk to the camera about their separate issues. It was kind of like a Total Drama Island. Let's pause this for a minute. But Total Drama Island, though, what is this Total Drama Rama on Cartoon Network?
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Why
are they little kids?
Why did the last Total Drama Island end like that? It was Total Drama Island. What was the last one? It was something.
It was the last one, but nobody won.
But nobody, it ended weird, like a weird TV show ending. What? How do you end a cartoon off like that? No, we didn't get to see the winner. What? The last one was really good, and they need to bring it back. I know there's a change.org petition. I signed it. Yeah. I'm ready for some more. Right.
8 different Gmails.
Okay, but back to Naked Brothers Band. So there was kids in a band, and my favorite song is "I Don't Wanna Go to School, Don't Suck Me, I Don't Wanna See Your Teacher's Face Again, School, School,
or
I don't wanna go to school."
Or teachers. It was something about teachers. I don't want to. Oh no, that wasn't.
We sing the same song.
Yeah.
But if you want a good show to binge, I don't know how you gonna watch it.
One of the main Naked the Naked Brothers. The youngest one was in
Jumanji. Yes.
He has a little mole on his.
No, isn't his name Noah or something? We bad with names.
Wolf. The Wolf Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I think it's Noah Wolf, something like that.
Yeah.
He has a mole, and he was in the.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see why people see him why people like him in Jumanji, but y'all never knew where he came from.
Naked Brothers was.
Come on.
It was on Nick, no?
Yeah, it was on Nick.
It was like the beginning,
when Nick was like, woo, was at his peak. Ah, nigga put his plan. Like the name sounds weird, but like it was good. Fire.
I think it's because they would
always have no shirt on.
Yeah,
wasn't it like that? Because something like
not
that.
Not they're naked. It's Nickelodeon, guys. Relax.
Pause.
Hey.
All right. Next, we're gonna go to games. All right. So we already talked about
Build a Bear.
Gee. This is my chance. Friends my choice. Pause. No. So we already talked about Build a Bear. So you got. Oh, it ended. It got like canceled. Yeah. I remember when it got canceled. I was sad. I think I cried.
Got canceled with
Club Penguin.
Oh yeah.
Club Penguin got canceled, but I think there's like a Club Penguin rewritten.
But I think it's weird.
But it's like it's not like the original. I miss virtual games. Like remember Toontown?
Yeah.
Toontown, y'all. Yes. I remember after school I would run to the home computer and then log on and meet with all my friends.
Yep.
And we'd be Toontowning all the way.
Toontown.
With the cogs, those little evil thingies, those evil businessmen,
like toes and like little people.
Yes,
it was good.
And then you had to play these games to get like the jelly beans that were like money.
I would tell you to play it, but it's done.
No, there's a Toontown rewritten also. I be playing it.
It's good.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like that one. I don't know the Club Penguin. I don't really like it. I don't know. It's not like the original.
It's not as.
Period.
The second Wizard 101.
Wizard 101 is still going, right?
But it's not.
I think. Because it's Wizard 101, right? It is. Wizard 101 and Pirate 101.
Yeah.
I used to play both of those back to back.
But Wizard 101 was the first one.
Yeah.
It was like you're a wizard and you have to go on. Basically, you're a wizard and you have to go on these quests. Mm-hmm. And it was like a little downloading game, a little PC game that you could play on your computer. You could play on your computer and like.
Yeah, I remember low key.
Fun. Like you were a wizard. You could change outfits.
Yeah,
you could make your own. It's like a me.
That was my favorite part of the game. Yeah. Like changing my character, having like red eyes when darn well I know I have brown eyes.
Make a black wizard
with purple, green eyes. Anyway.
Oh yeah, and
Pirate 101. You're basically a pirate and you go on different quests. I used to meet with my friends on Pirate 101 too. We was lit. Okay. All right, this next one. I know nobody talks about this.
Girls Go Games.
G. I know y'all know this.
Girls Go Games.
G. Okay, I know y'all be playing Girls Go Games. Y'all don't want to
admit it.
Girls Go Games. First of all, they had mad different games. They had the princess ones. Remember that Devil and the Angel one with the haircuts?
So good.
I know y'all know that one. They had like an Elsa one. Now they have like an Elsa one.
Girls Go Games was like
cool math games.
Can we explain Girls Go Games?
I'm sorry. I'm like my head's like all the nostalgia is coming back.
Girls Go Games was like what the website was called, but it had different
it had
games inside.
Billions and billions of different games.
Roblox is?
Yes.
I'm not close to you. Roblox is like a website, but it has different types of games in it. That's what Girls Go Games was, but for like girls.
So they had like for like girls. So they had like you could dress up a princess or something like that. I still play those games to this day. I don't even care.
It's fun. My brother be making fun of me. Man.
Right. I don't care. And they had games where my favorite ones are the doctor ones. Like the toe surgery, the knee arm surgery.
Remember that game that Mr. Wilder showed us?
Yes! Okay, so why are we grabbing each other like this? Okay, so we're like, oh, remember that fire and ice game? That's what we look like just right now. Anyway, that fire and ice game.
From Cool Math Game.
All right, we getting off topic.
Anyway, the surgeon game.
The surgery game. Okay, there was this, I forget what it was called. I'll put it here. So basically there you can put it you can basically choose different surgeries. So you had to do like a real, like it was real, like you did like a real heart surgery, a real knee surgery.
And they showed you how it looks in real life.
Yeah.
And also how you could do it virtually.
It was lit. It was good. I love doing that. They would show you like a real surgery, like with no cover-ups or anything. Like they were like real pictures, and then like they would have like the real tools and the real antiseptic and antibacterial, whatever. But it was lit.
Don't get me wrong.
I'll put it here if y'all want to play.
I don't want to be a doctor.
Oh no, I can't. Real blood is not for me. So we were talking about Cool Math games.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did y'all know that Cool Math games, low-key, you gotta pay for? I don't know if they changed that now.
Yeah, it was something.
But some
weird.
of the games you gotta pay for. Yeah.
But then, like when I go to school, it works.
You can play it.
Yeah. So I don't know.
We don't know. But for some, I remember I logged on and then it said something you had to pay for
Yeah,
it.
it's like a school.
And I was just like,
now.
what? Since when? Cool Math Games was like free.
Yeah.
The
I
Cool
think
Math
it's
Games had the
fixed
Fire
now.
and Ice game we was
Yeah.
talking about. And that game
It was like a
was
educational,
lit.
but low key it wasn't educational.
My favorite one was B Cubed. I remember me and my friend in elementary school. Dead got to the last level and we shared the cheat code with everybody because in B Cube there was a cheat code to get to the last level and we and my friend.
The one. It's a little.
It's
thing,
a little
and
square.
it
You have
walks-
to-
yes.
yes. That was my.
Everyone
that's the
had
only
that
game.
cheat code.
Yes, it was because of me and my friend. Okay, shout out to us. Shout out to us. That was my favorite game. That's the one game on Cool Math Games that I ever finished. Remember the pizzeria ones? No, there was
That was not educational.
It wasn't, but like we don't.
But you made the Papa's
Pizzeria, Papa's Cupcakeria,
Yeah,
Papa's
Ice
Taqueria,
Creameria.
Ice Cream. They just put Aria after
They
every
made
food.
new ones. They made sushi. They
Yeah,
had tacos.
Taqueria.
They had tacos. What else they had?
They had.
shakes.
Oh, they had Shakeria. Shakeria. No, they had something else. It was like weird. It was like didn't they have soda something? No, I think I'm bugging.
No, that was a part. Oh, they had a burger one.
Yes, they had
That was a part of the
Burgeria.
burger.
I like.
Oh, and they had grilled cheese.
Yeah, that was weird because like, what else are you gonna put on your
Grilled
grilled cheese
cheese.
besides cheese and bread and maybe a tomato? I don't know.
A tomato.
A tomato. Okay, so what's next?
Let's go to Dimension U.
Oh,
Cause Mr. Wilder showed us
yo,
Dimension U too,
okay.
yo.
So we had a computer teacher back in elementary, and he put us onto all the games. Okay, so Dimension U is gonna be right here. Dimension U, okay, was this educational game that taught us math and English, right?
yeah.
And
taught
but
us
like,
math and
although it's
English.
teaching, cause like I key those games can go like they can get boring. It was kind of
No,
like,
but it was fun.
but it was not
First
fun.
of all, it was the first. What's it called? Fortnite. It was the first. Fortnite.
Yes, it was. Yo, before Fortnite, before
Dimension U.
I don't know. I don't want to say before Minecraft, but like it was like a kind of Minecraft in a way. But like
before,
Dimension
it was the first
U.
Fortnite.
Yes, it was. So
If you
get
play
to-
Fortnite, you don't know what Dimension U is. Nah, you're done.
back it out.
You're done.
It was a school thing though, but like it taught you like math and like English, and once you had to like shoot your friends with like these little, not like shoot your friends. No, pause. You had to like blast your friends. Pause.
It was goo.
Yeah, so
You
you had
put
to
your
shoot
friends in these
yeah.
goo balls.
I'm not
Hey,
explaining
yo.
it well.
You gotta shoot your friends.
And then in order, if you got shot, pause. You had to in
You're
order to
in
get
this
out of this
bubble.
goo,
Yeah,
you had to solve a riddle. You had to solve a problem, whether it be math or English. There had to be a couple of those problems.
Mhm.
And remember the team tournaments? My school used to have team tournaments, but like I was good, but I wasn't like on that level. I only played in the computer lab. Like that's when we all would play against each other. I never got a chance to be in the team tournament,
And
but it was
this
lit watching it
where
though.
you can get more lives and stuff like
Yes,
that.
and it would be like power ups and lives and HP and all of that. But it was lit because you was learning math at the end of the day, and stay in school, kids, because math is in English. You need that.
Finish high school at least. Thanks.
But Dimension U, that was my game. Like if you want to buy that game, I suggest it and put me
It's
on
good.
too. I want to play again.
It's good. Like probably because we're older, them questions are easier now. Cause
Not
low-key,
even. I'm bad
I
at
was
math.
struggling. The
All
next
right,
one.
so the last-
you
I
can
think-
talk about this. So she's
Okay, no,
She's
okay.
extremely
All right,
excited about this one.
This is the last game. All right, this is the last one. I think this is the last one on the list.
yeah.
Pajama Sam. Okay, here we go. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go get the CD for you. This is how serious I am. I'm gonna go get the CD.
Yo, she is, how old are you? 19.
I'm 19.
She is 19 playing
And
Pajama Sam for what? 4
I
to 8? 6 to 8?
5 to 8.
5 to 8.
Okay, no, y'all gotta see this. This is what I'm talking
You're
about.
gonna be a YouTuber.
Right. Do you see? Okay, so I literally have all the CDs. Look at this. I have all the CDs. This is my favorite game growing up, okay? So Pajama Sam, life is rough when you lose your stuff. Pajama Sam 2, Thunder and Lightning are so frightening.
It was like a PC game. You put in
Pajama
your
Sam.
computer.
You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Yo, Pajama Sam, he was an MC, okay? He could bar. He had bars.
He could
But anyway, it was like a game where you had to take. So Sam, he would always get lost in these places, in his closet.
It was at
and the-
nighttime.
yeah.
And there was this guy that he would look up to.
And his name was Pajama Sam.
Pajama
Sam. He was like a superhero. He was like basically Batman.
Yeah, but at nighttime he would find this comic book, and he would go inside his closet.
He would go inside his closet, and then he would fall into some dungeon. And then one time he fell inside under his bed, and then he had to like, it's basically saving his friends from like the darkness. One time he had to fix like the Thunder and Lightning Factory. It's kind of like one of those point and click games, but it was so much fun because every time you play it. It's not the same every time, so it changes. Although the characters stay the same.
Yeah.
So like,
in one of them, he had to save like vegetables and fruits.
Yeah, that's the one you are what you eat from your head to your feet. Mm-hmm. I think that one's my favorite. I know them all. Like I got these off of eBay. 3. Like I love these. I still play these games. I don't care if it says from ages 5 to 8.
It's 5 times
ages from 58 to forever. Anyway, so these are my favorite games, like forever. Pajama Sam.
Forever.
If they made a new one, I would buy it immediately. I would pre-order it. Did I explain it well? I feel like I didn't. Okay, so basically, it's one of those games. I don't want to repeat myself, but like I dead love this game. Like this, honestly, you just gotta play it. Like you just gotta play it. So if you can bootleg it or you want to buy it from eBay, I suggest you do. I don't care if you look like a weirner. I don't care if you look like a weenie.
I think we explained it well. It was
but like it's like one of those point and click games. You help your friend. I'm gonna read the back. You help your friends. You listen carefully to the clues, and your adventure changes every time you play. That's about it.
We'll show you a little clip of it.
All right, darkness. Here comes Pajama Sam. Hello? Is anybody in here? Darkness? Hello? Whoa! Whoa!
All right. But like I think that's everything that we have on the list.
Sorry for those earbud.
Oh yeah, sorry.
People.
Yeah,
because we were yelling.
Because we feel like
remember these things, people. Like come on.
Like people don't be talk. People only talk about like the new stuff. Nobody like people go back when they talk about nostalgia, but they only end at like iCarly's, Victoria's.
Yeah, like
nobody talks about the stuff that goes deep, like way back. And we just felt like we had to share it with you guys. And I know some of y'all been in the dungeon.
Y'all gonna do the Raven.
Yes, I remember that. So, and I know some of y'all remember this.
Some of y'all.
And I need y'all to tell me in the comments, like, yo, I used to play Pajama Sam too, cause then we could play together.
My nose is flaring.
I know you can play. I know you can play Pajama Sam too. No, but we hope that you guys
felt the same too and had the same energy.
Right.
Got a lot of energy. Got a lot of
people trying to give me this energy. Trying to take away from messing with the kid. I pray for you. Anyway,
yeah, guys, now that we're calm.
Please, I know, right? Now that we're not screaming in your ear, we hope that you enjoyed this video. We're hoping to do more like this.
Yeah.
Right? Like
share
our
opinions.
Like, we'll get out of here. Basically, just talk to you guys about things that we dead love. Like, I don't even care how childish it looks. Yeah. I play Pajama Sam. Yes, it's a 5 to 8 game. I don't care. Period.
And I hope you guys comment.
I hope you guys like and subscribe.
You guys subscribe to this video, and we'll
see you guys in the next one. And we'll see you guys.